Welcome to Sehtar. My name is Venkdesh. I'm an author and a therapist. In today's episode, we are continuing with our topic of career planning. What it means to think about your career. How can you plan important stuff pertaining to your career and your career success and happiness. And we also saw in a previous video that there are a couple of things which are very important: lifestyle and age. And the third one is also the most important thing, which is finally having fulfillment. So when it comes to career and career success, one of the most important things you would want to think through and really take into consideration from early on as much as possible, as reasonably as possible, is, are you doing something that you love to do? What is your passion? You see, words like passion, motivation, or those that may really mean a lot to some people, and for some they're just very abstract stuff. They're not really truly bothered about those things. And one of the reasons they say would be on the lines of, I'm trying to be very practical, I'm doing what needs to be done, and therefore I'm just coasting through the day, getting through my life. There's not much to do, there's not much to think about. This is how life is, and I'm just doing what needs to be done. While superficially, this is a very reasonable explanation and quite a good point of view. While it may sound very practical, the underlying tone of such a point of view, if you really look through and if you boil down to the very fact, on many occasions, what people would be doing is they're seeing themselves as a victim of their own circumstances, probably of their own deeds and thoughts and feelings. And circumstantial pressure, social pressure, can really be very, very intense. And often we don't even notice this. We blame it on circumstances, and we see ourselves as quite hopeless, helpless, and powerless. When you're putting the blame on something else, either somebody else or some other situation, externally, if this is positioned, then what we are actually doing is we are seeing ourselves as a victim, and we will try to go to someone else who is willing to listen to our story, and we would justify what we have done, we would justify what we have chosen, we would justify our own actions. And to an extent, this may be even valid, and probably that's one thing that you could possibly do in such occasion. However, doing this on a very long-term basis can really affect one's health, leading to chronic illness and conditions. Most of the chronic illness and conditions, one of the first things that any doctor would advise is your lifestyle choice, and how you're managing your lifestyle has to change. So instead of waiting all the way up until that point, what I'm suggesting here is being very proactive, taking responsibility. And it may be a tough thing to do, and one of the words we can say is bittersweet. So yes, it is a bit of a tough thing, but it's good to do it early on, and you can have, trust me, a fantastic life. A real good career, a high-flying, successful career is possible initially if you can take those steps. And one of the first things that I've also said in the previous video, and I'm repeating it here, is aligning your personal aims and ambitions with your professional goals and objectives. That is the way to go. If you could do that, Trust me, it's truly phenomenal. That is a fantastic thing, and a very, very, very wonderful thing that you will be feeling so happy about that you did, and years later, you can enjoy a fantastic life, a superb, first class, wonderful life, successful life. And you can enjoy success in your career and happiness in your life if you could align your personal aims and ambitions with your professional goals and objectives. So, if you could think through what is it that you would want in your own personal life and see how that can complement and support and reinforce what are you doing in your professional life, if they can both go in sync, if they can be aligned, and it is possible. It may be tough, it may take some time, but it is possible. And if you could do that, then that will provide a fantastic 360-degree happiness for you in every sphere of your life. In any way that you can imagine, if you can put in that time and effort and revisit this every once in a while and see that and ensure that this can be continued all along, this alignment, this strategic alignment, then everything will really kind of like they say, fall into place for you. And you can enjoy a superb career, and you can enjoy a truly fulfilling life from the bottom of your heart. So one very important thing in doing that is being honest with yourself, is not being in denial, is being very practical, and is being very responsible. You see, authority and responsibility go hand in hand. So if you want to be really taking control of your life, if you want to live life according to you, your wishes, your wants, and life on your terms, then it is possible. However, such decision is a very powerful decision, and that means you also have to hold yourself very responsible by taking 100% full responsibility for you, for your life, for your career, for your choices, for your decisions. That's the number one thing that you will have to do, and that is not very simple, and it's not easy. It is possible, however. So if you could do that, take your time, think through all your wants and needs, all your choices and decisions, all your thoughts and feelings focused on your career, and how that will help you lead a happy life. And in doing so, what kind of a life do you want to live, and how that revolves around a career that you can have, you can grow, you can evolve in, and you can become much stronger and much powerful. That is really going to be a phenomenal thing you can do. And trust me, you'll be so happy that you did. So we will see more in upcoming videos about all that you can do pertaining to your lifestyle and age, and how that will help with fulfillment, the 3 important factors for career planning. And wishing you all success, and you can gear up for success and victory. You can enjoy a healthy, wealthy, and a happy life. So go ahead, think through, align your personal aims and ambitions with your professional goals and objectives, and you can enjoy a truly rewarding career and a fantastic life. Wishing you the very best. See you in another episode. If you like this video, and I hope you will, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for all the fantastic content about your life and your career. See you.